Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Marshawn, aka the Bald Head Girl. And before you go into the video, make sure you hit that bell, make sure you subscribe, make sure you join the family hunty. We finally hit 2K, so we popping over here, sweetie. Okay, so today I am gonna get ready for my date. So I just was like, I'm gonna just record it for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Primer. Get my face some hydration. And then I am gonna prime with my Milk Hydro Grip. You guys know this is my jam. And I'm just massaging that into my skin. For foundation, I'm gonna use my Truffle foundation, my beat up one. And I wanted to try this, so I was like, I just want to try it recently. And I was just like, I'm gonna just use it today. And this is my Sephora number 88 brush. And I'm gonna just distribute this. Today is a pretty exciting day for me. I woke up this morning and I got featured on Juvia's Place, IG and Facebook. Bitch, I was shocking done. And I was just like, wow. But they always got that one person. That one person. Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed this morning? Did you have your milk and cookies last night? Damn. Like, oh my God, it's too much filter for me. Click on my YouTube though. But whatever. I'm starting to really see, honey, if everybody rooting for you, it's a problem, okay? Always dragging down my neck because my neck is a different color. Like, I have 3 different colors in my face. I have my face color, my neck color, and my neck color and my chest. My chest is so much lighter than my body. Why? Maybe because that part is always covered up, so I always have to keep that in mind as well, that my chest is really light. So now that I have my foundation blended out, I really love the coverage and the formula of this foundation. So for concealers, I am going to use my Pat McGrath concealer, and this is in the shade MD28, and it's a more orange tone concealer. And I'm using orange base because I wanted to cancel out any darkness that I might have. I want my date to be like, damn, bitch, she ain't got no dark circles. She get her sleep at night, honey. Okay, she really is the one for me. So as that is drying down, I'm gonna go into my Juvia's Place Stick and Catsina. And just give my face a little bronziness. Give my face a little. I really love this stick because it just gives me that warm contour that I want. I don't really. I'm gonna take that same concealer and go right underneath my cheekbones. I want that type of look, sweetie. Okay, we about to snatch him right off out that seat, honey. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender and blend this out, lightly tapping it. Pat McGrath concealers is so bomb because it really has that blurring effect. You can see in my last video I was saying about the blurring effect. I really like for my eyes and everything. I really do want my face to look like Facetune in a bottle. Okay, I want my face to look so snatched, but I don't like for it to look cakey, if that makes sense. Okay, so as you can see, that orange really canceled out any darkness, giving me like a extra coverage without having to put on so many layers of foundation, if that makes sense. And I'm always making sure I'm lightly tapping to blend that out. I'm not dragging on my face because I don't want everything to just look droopy, and that I'm lightly tapping it. And my beauty blender is damp. You know, sometimes I like it damp, sometimes I don't. Baby, y'all gonna get all of this melanin, okay? What's cakey, sweetie? Nothing over here. So next I am gonna go into MD23, and this is just a little bit lighter, so I can really, it's really considered my highlighting shade. So I'm going to drag this, and I'm also going to take it that way just so it can give me like that cat eye look. Taking it all the way down here, and I could really go OD with this concealer because my foundation is a little bit darker. I wish I could show you guys like my neck compared to everything else. Okay, so now that I have let that concealer dry down, when you let your concealer dry down, you can have more control over to where you don't, it won't smudge. You ever just started with your concealer and it just bent all the way down here, and you just gotta, it's just like you're doing repetitive steps. So that's why it's good to let it dry down to where it doesn't move, and the coverage will be even better when you let it dry down. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender and go to blend this out. Taking that concealer and dragging it here so I can get a little more highlighted area. I'm gonna take my concealer brush, my contour brush, and I'm gonna go right on top of that by my contour shade not being so dark, and it gives me that balance with my neck and everything. I could really use this brush to my advantage. Okay, so as you can see, my highlight is a little more elevated, so I'm gonna take one more shade, and this is M15, and it's the brightest out of all of them, and I'm gonna go right underneath my eye just to give me a bright under eye, and I'm not going anywhere else but underneath my eye. Okay, now that I have let that concealer dry down, I'm gonna go in with the opposite side of my beauty blender and blend this out. And I'm lightly tapping this because I don't want this color to move at all. And I'm gonna take what's ever left on this sponge, and I'm gonna just go in the other areas where I highlight it. Taking my foundation brush and just going right on top just to kind of get that seamless blend, okay? Just seamless. For my setting powder, I am gonna go directly into Banana by Fenty Beauty. I'm going right into, this is my lightest concealer with the actual color. It's not translucent, it's Banana. So I'm gonna blow the excess off, and I'm going directly into that just so I can get a bright under eye. I don't want to put too many setting powders on because I'm trying to avoid the cakiness. I don't want my dude to be like, damn, she caked that shit on. So we just gonna go straight in with one setting powder. Then I'm gonna go into my Fenty Beauty contour and bronze my cheeks. Even though Mocha Mami is darker than me, I'm still gonna take Mocha Mami and just go literally on top of that. And by me not going in with that first, it's not creating any red, but I'm not going to bring it underneath my chin because it is too red for that part of my face. I'm gonna take some translucent powder from Laura Mercier, and I'm gonna take some on a beauty blender, and I'm gonna carve out my cheeks. And I am gonna take a makeup chamber brush, and I'm gonna literally just wipe that right off because I do not want that cast. You can still see it, but once I set it, it's probably gonna take all of that away. I am gonna take my all-nighter spray and spray my face just to get all of that powdery look off of my face and just let it like literally just soak into my face. And I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and then I'm gonna come back, and then we gonna do everything else and be out the door for this little date or whatever. Okay, so I have my brows done, but I'm gonna do something really simple to my eyes. So this is the P. Louise base in Rumor 2, and I'm gonna just put just literally that much on my lids. And I'm gonna take a e.l.f. brush and blend this out, lightly tapping it. This eye is about to be so simple. I'm gonna take my Jackie Aina palette, literally one of my favorite palettes ever, and I am gonna go into Edges and Ginger and literally just pat this into my lid. These crease colors is just so litty. She did that. Then I am gonna take Credit and put that on my outer V area. I'm using the same brush. Put that right on my outer V area, just like that. I am gonna take Mocha Mami by Fenty Beauty and go on top of that and include in my lid. Next, I want to take my eyeliner by, who is this by? Infallible, and this is a black. And I'm gonna take this on top of my eye. It's like a wing, but it's not going to be like a hard wing. I'm taking that same black liner and putting this in my waterline. I love a black underline, under eye moment. I love it. Like, okay, so now that I have my lashes on, my face is pretty much done. All I have to do is set and smooth and deep. And I'm gonna just make sure, this is a buffing brush that I'm using, making sure everything is pretty much blended to perfection because I ain't trying to let him clock me. Clock who? Not me, baby. I am going to take my Juvia's Place. You guys know this is my jam. This is the only thing I use. I live by it. Been having it probably like a year. And I'm gonna go into Toby. I'm really starting to love like an orange blush on my skin tone. Like, look at that. That is beautiful. And I always just tap the excess on my forehead. But I am gonna go back in with this and just set this. My lips, I really wanna go bold. So I'm gonna take my definer line and blackish brown and line my lips. Before I do my lips, I am gonna go into my highlighting palette, and this is ColourPop Indonudo. This is a really bomb palette. I can't show you guys because one fell and cracked, and I'm gonna take morning after and losing sleep and mix them together and just give me a very subtle highlight, just very light. For my lips, I'm gonna take Underdog by Fenty Beauty. This is literally the best color I think she's made. And I am going to put some on. Okay, now that I have let that dry down some, I am gonna take some of my lip gloss from the beauty store, and I'm just gonna put just a tad bit on top. Okay, so I kind of want an inner corner highlight, so I'm gonna go into my Jackie Aina palette, and I'm gonna go into Trust Issues and just put some right into that inner, just to give my eye a little pop. Okay guys, and that is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm on my way to my date, about to snatch him right off. See, he ain't even gonna want nothing to eat. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms, including TikTok. Thank you guys so much for the 2K. I love you guys so much. Bye.